Okay, we're down the allotment in the polytunnel, and today we're going to sort out this middle bed. So just got a few things to move first before we start. The middle bed has just been a bit of a dumping ground, so you can see here we've got a pile of, this is used compost, which is what was used to grow the potatoes in last year, or towards the end of last year. We've got a few pumpkins here which I'm just going to move out of the way that have been ate by the rats, but my theory is why they're coming in and eating these, they're not touching anything else we've got, like the brassicas or the carrots or any of the onions. So all I need to do now is do a bit of weeding. So I've got an old compost bag to get some of these weeds out. Okay, so all that's left for me to do now is to try and rake this over. So if I get this all level, or roughly level now, and then in a few weeks' time I can add any fertilisers that I want to add. Okay. Okay, so like I said, it doesn't have to be perfectly level, but we've spread out all the compost, so it's roughly level. One of the key things about having a deep bed like this is to make sure it's kept moist. So I'm just going to give it a bit of a water. And then I won't, like I say, I won't do much more with this before it's planted up now. It'll have some fertilisers added, probably just grow more, nothing extra. And then there will be a liquid feed added to the plants as they grow. It might look a bit silly watering an empty bed this time of year, but it's important to keep it moist down below. Okay, so at the moment in the polytunnel we've got carrots, we've got the calabrese, cauliflower, we've got the shallots starting on the hanging shelf, we've got garlic and onions growing away behind me. So still quite a productive place. And like I say, this centre bed is now ready, and probably the first thing that will go in here will probably be some beetroot, and then the main use of it during the summer will be for tomatoes. So like I say, I don't need to do much more with it now. Pumpkins are back out ready for the rats to consume. That keeps them away from everything else in here, or seems to at the moment. Let's have a little look outside the allotment. So we've still got the kale growing away in this one, and come across here towards the shed. We've got this bed's prepared. It's got some spent hops on top which have just got to be raked level. The next bed, which had the cabbage in, we come around this side, we've got nothing left to harvest. We've got some extra soil in there now, so this is just going to have the cabbage stalks dug out, that left in and then cleaned up, and some fertilisers added. So we've got a lot already prepared. If we look at the top of the plot, we've got we've been doing some work. So this is old compost bags which have got some of the rubbish in to get rid of. Here we've got a few fruit trees, and over this side we've got the beehive. So